Sabes que ya llevo un rato mirándote. Tengo que bailar contigo hoy. So I'm gonna make this video quick. You know, this is my next video. This is the theme of my next video, anyways. You know, and it all came up because I was thinking. You know, so for you guys who don't know what the song is, it's called Despacito. And you know, with Daddy Yankee, Luis Fonsi, and they did a remix of Justin Bieber. But you know, the reason why I'm thinking about this is because there's a lot of companies out there, and I say it all the time, huge opportunity right now lost. I mean, lost, you know. And the reason why I say that is because I was thinking, I was like, you know, this song came out, and for you guys that don't know it, but it's the #1 watched video on YouTube. That means that it took Wiz Khalifa out of the first place, you know. So I think right now it's at 3 billion point 2 or whatever. You know, Daddy Yankee #1 song in history on YouTube. And so, you know, I started thinking, I'm like, wow, this is crazy because, you know, you don't really hear like, you know, shoe companies, or you don't hear, you know, Daddy Yankee talking about that he has a shoe line. So I started doing some investigating, and, you know, I can't believe the opportunity that's being lost, you know, because, you know, I started looking into it, and, you know, Jay-Z's about to come out with a shoe with Puma, you know, and which I can't wait to see, because I guarantee it's probably going to be big and bulky, and, you know, it probably looks like something that's already in the market right now, so I can't wait to see that shoe. And so anyways, you know, I was telling my wife, I'm like, you know, Jay-Z's going to get a deal with Puma now. I remember back in the days, he did, you know, did the S Carters or Reebok, and so, but, you know, I started digging deeper, and I started thinking, like, you know, Pharrell, he's with Adidas. Kanye West is with Adidas, Rihanna's with Puma. You know, it's just, you know, all these, you know, rappers and stuff, they have their own, you know, lines and stuff, you know, and everybody loves those lines. But then I started thinking, I was like, how about the Latin people though, you know? So I started looking at the rap videos from like Jay-Z, you know, Kanye West, all of them, you know, and 50 Cent. And really, you know, you see the videos and they probably got like 50 million, 100 million, and some of them maybe 200 million. And then I started looking at, you know, Despacito, you know, Daddy Yankee, and, you know, 3 billion. He broke 3 billion. I mean, he's shattering records, you know. And I started looking at other, you know, artists, you know, Latin artists like Nicky Jam. He's another very famous artist, you know. He's gotten over 1 billion views on his videos. You know, Shakira over 1 billion. Enrique Iglesias over like 2 billion, about to hit 3 billion. So it's like these guys, they have like a huge following and like, you know, pretty much a Latin movement is what I'm trying to say. You know, there's like a big opportunity because even like 70% of LA, 70% of LA is Latin, you know. You know, I think about 70% of Miami also is Latin. This is where I'm at, in Miami. So anyways, it's a huge opportunity, you know, the Hispanic market, you know, and they're growing fast, you know. I think about 18% of the United States is Hispanic, you know. So, I mean, it's just crazy. Nobody's paying attention, you know. And there's a lot of Hispanics, you know, so if I was a company, I would be targeting, you know, and I would start planting seeds now, because in 10 years from now, forget about it, you know, and you know, I'm making these videos because this is my dream, you know, because, you know, I'm an entrepreneur living down in Miami. I moved down here from Boston, and the crazy thing about it, now in 2017, the 2 best shoes in the market is the Nike Vapor Matte, no, the Nike Vapor and the Adidas Boost. 2 best shoes in the market. To me, it's just, you know, they might be nice shoes to a lot of people, but to me, they're just not innovative, you know. And the reason why I say that is because if I was a director or something at Nike or Adidas or Puma, you know, like 3 years ago, we would have already had, you know, the shoes that I always talk about, you know, self-adjusting. I don't even want to say self-lacing like that Nike shoe, you know, but self-adjusting. And, you know, we would be ahead of the game, you know, if I was at a company, you know. So that's why I say, like, these companies are slacking. I want to see, you know, what Adidas is going to do next, you know, and I want to see what Nike is going to do next. I really want to see who's going to take it into the future, you know, and that's it, because by now we should have had shoes, you know, with no laces, you know, and I say it all the time. So I think we're slacking, no innovation out there. I also see that, you know, the huge opportunity for the Hispanic market, and right now, you know, they need a Latin designer, you know, and I mean to the level of like Ralph Lauren and Tommy Hilfiger. So anyways, that's just how I feel, you know. So I appreciate you watching my videos. You know, it really means a lot to me. I mentioned closer and closer to my dream, and, you know, I think, you know, like I said, we're living in turbulent times, and, you know, I'm just taking my chance. You know, I'm taking my chance. You're looking for a job, this is for you. Don't give up. You know, you're trying to start your own business, don't give up. Like I said, you're a CEO, you're tired of seeing stuff, make a change. A lot of these companies inside, I bet you they got to change. Because the shoes out there all look the same, and they've been looking the same for a long time. People get comfortable with their jobs, you know, and like I said, we're in turbulent times. You don't know what tomorrow's going to bring, you know. So if you're like pretty much doing designs that look like every other company and you're copying designs, and you're going to be one of the first ones to go. So that's why we say be authentic to your, you know, to your company. You know, design the best, you know, don't follow the trend. Design the best. I want to see who's going to come out with the best shoe next. Right now we got the Vapor Nike and we have the Adidas Boost. So I want to see who's going to bring it. Who's going to bring it next? I want to see who's going to take it. And I want to see what other companies are going to come up. And I'm surprised there's another company in China who hasn't had their own big brand over here in the United States. Because if they did, they would compete big time. You know, because they make everything over there. So maybe they can make that first, you know, self-lacing shoe. I don't know, but right now it's just, I don't think Nike, you know, they're not doing it for me. Like I said, Adidas, I want to see what they're going to do next. And that's it. You know, I'm still going to be here. I'm going to be making my videos. And I'll tell you the truth, you know, and that's pretty much it, you know. So, I don't know, a big opportunity. You know, hip-hop right now, you know, they're getting their videos, you know, 50 million, 100 million, 200 million. And I'm talking about the top rappers, you know, Jay-Z, Kanye West, all of them, you know. And then you look at the Latins, you know, and the Latinos, you know, they got it's called reggaeton, you know, for the Latinos. And, you know, they're just shattering records left and right. Nobody's talking about it, you know. And Daddy Yankee, 3.2 billion views. Enrique Iglesias, about just over 2 billion views. It's just crazy. Shattering records left and right. I mean, this is a sleeping giant right here. You know, the Hispanics, a sleeping giant. It really is. And that's it. So, thank you for watching my videos. I appreciate it. Until next time, please don't hate on my videos. Show me some love and comment on my videos and like it. And that's it. And for these companies out there, I just pray for you that everything goes good. Like I said, don't copy nobody. Make your own shoes. And if you need help, you know, I consult, you know, for the right price. For the right price, I'll consult. I'll fly anywhere. And that's it. You know, I'm here to give you my services at the same time, trying to build my own thing. I'm planting my seeds now. It's 2017. 2027 is right around the corner. So I'm starting to plant some seeds right now. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Peace.